Hey, oh, we're good. Wow, we're live. Thank God. Okay, bit of technical difficulty lately, just because I started setting up this thing. So thanks for being so patient with it. Um, so earlier, I was trying to actually trying to hook you guys up with some of the Reddit cat advice that I actually saw online. And I thought some of these things are actually quite interesting because, as someone who have 9 cats, some things I just thought maybe it's quite normal. But then when you actually see other people ask something that is kind of out of the ordinary, or something that I thought was just common sense, not so common sense. But of course, some, not all of them are like that, but some are. This community of Reddit, so it's called r/cat advice, and yeah, there's actually 70.1K feline fanatics on it. No dumb questions except for the ones that's asking for medical advice, which is prohibited. Why can't I ask for medical advice? Why not? I guess it's not legal, maybe. Okay. Well, there's one that says, like, do cats feel betrayal? I don't think they do. But this guy, this concerned person, was actually taking 2 of the kittens to get spayed tomorrow. So he or she can't feed the cats after a certain time. And he's thinking if the trust is lost, after, keeping the cats from having their meals because they have to be, they have to fast before their operation. Well, I don't think they actually feel betrayal. They might get annoyed that you're not feeding them, and frankly, if I was to take, even I was to take a human and operate on you the next day, uh, I think you'll feel more confused than betrayed because I just brought you somewhere to cut you open, and if I didn't tell you, you probably wouldn't know exactly what happened. So I don't know if betrayal is the right word. Sometimes I think people are kind of just personifying the animals a bit too much. I think they'll be weird out, but yeah, I think they'll be okay eventually. Um, Someone said they might be mad. They might punish you. How do cats punish us? Because they're cats. See, that's another thing. I don't think animals actually punish us. When people say, "Oh, the cat just peed on my bed," well, they're not punishing us. They're not happy, or they're not comfortable. So they're not like, just like humans. Do I pee on my friend's bed just in retaliation? Probably not. Probably not. Um, and let's see, the sweetest thing you've seen on the internet. They will be a little grumpy and might attack your feet. I don't think that is the thing either. They're just, if anything, I think they're just going to be confused. So don't have to really think about that too much. Sometimes I think is like cat people, we just kind of guilt trip ourselves into stuff. Just kind of expecting that, they would actually have the same thoughts as we would, which we don't know if they do or not. But sometimes I think we can cut ourselves a little bit of slack, just a little bit. Um, let's see. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Um, cat ate a piece of raw chicken wing in less than 3 minutes. Should I be worried? How do you know that your cat ate it in less than 3 minutes? Were you like timing it? It's like, yep, just over a 2 minute mark. And like, how did you know? Uh, you started giving them raw chicken wings to chew on twice a week to improve their dental health. Split the flats in half, and they all get a good section bone with meat. Looked away and gave my girl her piece, and then my boy already crunched up and swallowed it. Is that such a good idea with the bones and everything? I'm sure he swallowed a good section of the whole bone. Should I be concerned? Yeah. Huh. Why are you giving them raw chicken wings like that in the first place? Wow. Cat ate a rat in under 10 seconds. Bounced a couple times, practically inhaled it. Wow, crushing it to pieces. I didn't know that they can actually eat that fast. Didn't break the skin, just ate it whole. That actually sounds like my Sir Carlos. Where is he? Yeah, he just kind of wolfed down his food as well. Hmm. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of scary to watch. Yeah, when they wolf down their food like that. Acidic stomach capable of dissolving bone, organs, muscle, and tendons without issue. If it gets stuck in your throat, hork it up and try again. Really? I'm not so sure. I've seen people actually take their cats to the ER because they can't hork it up. It's dislodged in there. Swallowed it okay, completely raw. He'll be perfectly fine. Yeah, just hope it's not dislodged. Cats are great chewers. Yep. He'll probably just veg out and digest it for a while. So I guess these cats kind of work like snakes, I guess. Swallow a whole animal and then, I don't know. And then somehow digestion just happens. Why not crush the bones and the chicken together? Well, I think that would defeat the purpose for the owner to actually, provide some dental health for the cat so that they can chew it. But I'm not so sure. I like how this post is actually adult specific. Okay, interesting. Can cats miss people? Oh my God. What do you think? What do you think? My brother just left for boot camp. What do you guys think? Is there anything you can do? Yeah. They miss the people that they miss, of course, not the ones that they don't. So the question goes back to: does your cat like your boyfriend to start with? That's my question. Huh? If he doesn't, then if he's not attached to him and he doesn't miss him, then gives me what? My cat not only misses me, but gives me shit when I'm home from a weekend away. Yells at me for a good hour until she tires herself out. I like to see that. Like, rah, 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 rah. Okay. Wakes me every couple hours to make sure that I'm still there. Apparently, being unconscious is the same as being awake. Wait a minute. Being unconscious is being the same as awake. That's interesting. Okay. So when we're sleeping, are we kind of unconscious to them? Yeah. Kind of. New cat owner, know that this is a common thing. That is so weird. You tuned in, Kyle. You tuned in that the cat noises. Wow. Yeah, somebody was saying that the cat will actually just complain until, whatever. Hey, Evil Kitty 64, you guys, how's it going? Took a while for you guys to say hi. What's holding you guys back? Okay, wait. Yells me regularly, work 9 to 5, go to see them on my lunch break. On the days I don't, and for a ton of whining, how do cats whine anyway? Like, or is it just showing you their butthole? I have no idea. Let's see what some of these people say. Where'd you go? Why'd you leave me? I was right here this whole time. I was looking for you. What about me? I thought you were dead. Could have been dead, and now you have no idea. How can I reach you? Where's your phone? Where's that phone? My food, pets. Okay, I like this one. You went to the store? Oh, nice. So I've been thinking about sharing some Reddit reviews with you guys. Cool screen setup. Thanks. Hey, Dougie S. I just got work 10 minutes ago. Oh, but what do you guys think? I think this is actually kind of fun. Just doing this with you guys so that I can kind of live some of the stuff that I see on Amazon as I'm shopping for cat stuff. And some of these things I just really wanted to say. It's like, don't buy it. You don't even have to buy it to know how bad it is. You have okay, wait a minute. I have two pandemic kittens. What are pandemic kittens? So you got them because you're bored during the pandemic, or are these cats specifically for the pandemic? I had to leave for a weekend trip, so shit I got even when I got and the shit I got when I came home, the cousin was with them and apparently some peed on her clothes. They all definitely make the point known, don't they? I think the point that they're trying to make known is that maybe you haven't been scooping your litter boxes. That's my guess. Oh, you got off work. Okay, got it. Do you guys think that actually animals power trip on us by peeing on our beds? I don't believe that's true. I don't think so. If I don't throw a temper tantrum, by peeing on my friends or my parents' bed, I don't think animals do that. Let's see. What's this? Okay. Normal response. Normal. Yep. Becomes super depressed when you're deployed. He hasn't surrendered to the Humane Society, but when I left, he was in our spare bedroom for a month and snuggled up with one of your sweaters. Yes, animals actually do that. They, just as a side note, did you know that my yellow cat is a panty sniffer? Actually, speaking of, let's see where's the panty sniffer. She sniffs my panties when I hop into the shower. Yeah, talk about being pervy. No, they just like our scent. Strawberry likes my scent. She likes the armpit and above my head. Are they marking their turf? Hey, Andrew. Andrew, long time no see. Wow. Good to have you in. My gosh. I think they are. Yeah. Let's see. Only comes out to eat a tiny bit of food, drink some water, eventually come around, dip up. Breaks my heart to see, feel unloved and alone. That I agree. Animals actually do feel loneliness just like humans do. I think we're all creatures that need community and bonding, right? So no surprise. Let's see what some of these other sometimes when you look at these cat advice, wait, this is the chicken one. Let's see what other stuff people actually say. Cat wants to play. Looking at it out of my bedroom. Okay. Interesting. Your cat wouldn't use a litter box and it's completely healthy. Strawberry. Yeah. Actually, wait, where are all my cats? That is so weird. There's not even like one cat. Just hold on. Let me see where they are. Hey, kitties. Hey, kiddos. Oh, that's so weird. Everybody is sleeping. Oh wait, okay, it's 1:21 p.m. That's why. All my cats' sleep hours are synchronized between 1 to about 5:30 p.m. every day, Monday to Sunday. They're actually all sleeping. So there's like no activity going on. Oh, by the way, how do you guys like the fact that my camera kind of follows me? Wait, just as a little bit of an intermission here. Who here likes this current setup or feel that it can actually do better? Let me know. Oh, here. I think this is better. The camera can actually follow what I'm doing. This is just a new setup. It took me a while to actually figure it out. So let me know if it's a little bit glitchy and such. You love them all? Ah, I love them all too. Okay. This one actually. Does anyone have any advice on how to get a 3-month-old kitten to use a litter box? Okay, you rescued 2 kittens from the same litter recently. It's been a roller coaster ride. One of them is completely independent and self-sufficient. That litter box thing down to a science. Okay. The sister has been harder to deal with. I've had cats majority of my life, from kittens all the way into seniors, in that the cat is making me feel so dumb. I think cats always make us feel dumb. It's not just when there's something that comes up. I think they always make us feel dumb. I feel, pretty low IQ when I'm around them. I've tried numerous different litters, consulted professionals, tried litter attractant blocking spray, pee pads, and nothing is working. 2 litter boxes. Had enough time to adjust comfortably to her new home and is thriving in every way possible. She can't keep it clean and messes every single day. She's making my house reek. I don't want to have to separate them, but I generally can't keep her if she continues to do this. No, I see. That's what drives me insane. Ugh. Ugh. Why do people get rid of their pets when they have problems they cannot solve? Obviously, cats are capable of using their litter boxes, just like how we're capable of using, the bathroom. Yeah, you have to be a bit more creative. From my experiences, um, first of all, the litter experiment with more litter, different textures, different shapes, different brands. I don't like the scented ones. Actually, the cats don't like the scented ones either because that's a funky smell to them. And also the litter, just because you have two litter boxes doesn't mean they like the shape, the design, or the size of the litter boxes. You didn't take that into account. The positioning of your litter boxes actually also plays a role. Has the other cat been bullying your cat when he or she is doing his number one, too? Didn't mention that. Sometimes it's good to set up a cam and see if there's somebody that's bothering the other guy when they're using the litter box. There could be a number of reasons. Is it around somewhere that's noisy? They just don't like the noise or the smell or whatever it is. Maybe you're placing it next to something that they don't like. Yeah, you gotta think in their shoes. So more than that, yes, you're on the right track, but you got to do more than that. And yeah, and basically you have to use a urine neutralizer when it comes to cleaning your urine, because if not, then she'll have a tendency to go back and pee where she peed. Let's see what people say. Okay, she chooses a particular surface. Okay, can you add another box there? So for cleaning messes, so just icky poo for cleaning. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Mine likes. Some guy's cat likes to pee on the carpet. Nice. And you outsmarted her by covering her favorite spots in aluminum foil, only to walk on into your office and find her peeing on the foil right next to a clean box. Is that even a sustainable way of doing it? Is to cover the favorite spots with aluminum foil? I'm not so sure about that. Confine her to a bathroom with the box, like no rugs or whatever. I can try, but usually that tactic doesn't work that well. All they feel is that you're locking them up in a room. Yep. This guy just mentioned it. What kind, right? Some cats have preferences: closed top, open top, bigger, smaller. Clean up spots. She potties really well. Ding. Yup. Putting towels down the most common spots and washing them on hot. Washing them on hot. Doesn't your whole washing machine smell like pee when it's hot? It's like that whole the aroma will just fill up your washing machine. Ooh, cat pee. Lidless litter boxes. Yep, some cats like that. Don't forget, some cats actually feel claustrophobic when you put them in lidded, closed, small litter boxes. Do cats miss people? Anyone else cat lick them constantly? Let me see. Okay, licks me literally all the time. It can barely just be a lot because it's not licking my hands and picking them up. It licks me. Super affectionate or trying to groom me? Or is there something else going on? I think there's something else going on. Yes, grooming is one thing, but I noticed that Mui Mui, one of my cats, she will groom me a lot when I have like lotions on my hands. So I would like to ask, did you put any lotions, any scented stuff? Not sure. This is our dude. He won't cuddle. But yeah, licking that much is kind of scary too. Sometimes I would think that it's kind of like an OCD thing as well. Sometimes they might get anxious and just kind of like, and just repeatedly groom you like that. Out of nervousness sometimes. You have a licker. If you're not careful, he'll French kiss you. Ew! with a cat tongue. Ow, ow, ow. Kyle, let me clean you so you could smell like me. You belong to me now. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Um, yeah, I think some cats actually do it out of anxiousness. That's the thing. That's the thing that I'm pretty concerned. But sometimes they do lick repeatedly so hard that um, uh, 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 that they actually like it breaks your skin. Speaking of, I actually had like a little thing of hair pulled off of my scalp the other day. I don't know if you guys can see it here, but there's about like I think maybe like 20 strands of hair. Like it just went missing here, and it turned out I had some what is it? The hair leave-in treatment oil for nighttime, and strawberry or Sir Carlos, one of those two, really, really like it. And they decide to pluck my hair out like they would pluck out like a handful of cat grass. And I remember my scalp hurting. It's like, nah, because yeah, I lost quite a few strands of hair there. And I just didn't know who did it, but I went back to sleep. Um, yeah, so I think sometimes it's the stuff that we actually put on us that attracts them. Um, let's see. Serafina, licking is often a sign of stress. Yeah, over licking like that. It so is. Um, let's see. This is a bit special needs. I think we're her kittens. I think sometimes cats think that we are their kittens instead of the other way around. So they look at us in like despise. It's like, stop baby talking me. Mm. Oh, this guy had it too. My cat likes to lick forehead and the hair. I have my head pretty much shaved with number 2 blade, super short and almost nothing on the head, and she will just lick me. Do I have to start shaving my head now? I hope not. I hope not. Could you update with a video? Mm-hmm. I think Mui Mui, when I pet her, she'll start licking herself. Or if I put another cat next to her, and she'll just automatically groom them. I don't know why they do that. Are you a cook or anything like that? Must be tasty fingers. Let's see. My cats, my dog both like whatever's petting them. Okay, I don't like it tolerant to a point. Yeah, but it's annoying. Very annoying. Sometimes when you're sleeping and they start licking your face, I'm like, oh no. But then I try to sleep through it. It's usually not very successful. Okay, let's see. Wait. Back. My computer's a bit slow today. So you guys, how's things? It's actually a public holiday today in Hong Kong. Believe it or not. Let's see, my kid. Nope. From tolerating to friendship. Attention seeking or just boredom? Let's see. Male kitten, sudden aggression. Let's see what this one's all about. You know what? I have yet to see an actual aggressive cat or dog. There's usually like always an underlying reason for it. See, I've 4 almost 5-month-old male kitten who has overnight become very aggressive, seemingly overnight. You can't see anything that would have happened to him to act like this. He is the only kitten in my household and the only cat. He gets plenty of playtime and attention. He's not been neutered yet. Could testosterone be the cause? I'm lost and want to nip this behavior in the bud if you can. I don't know if people should be like neutering their cats because they're aggressive. If that's the case, we should be doing that to a lot of humans too. It's like, you seem kind of aggressive. Let me try to snip you a little bit. Nothing a little nipping can't fix. That's a bad reason. I think it's good to find out why they're pissed off. How would you feel? Like, I mean, if your friend is like, you seem a little bit aggressive right there. Yeah, but it's not a problem. They're just being cats. They're just being cats. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay. No, no, no. I don't think that's actually a good. What do you guys think? See, sometimes we want, like, that's my humble opinion. Some people want cats, but they don't want them to be cats. It's like, then what do you want? You grow up with cats, you never understood who annoy their cats so much that they get aggressive. There's so many, they label it as aggressive easily. That's the thing. Like, remember my cat Ding Ding, the whitish gray one? She's not aggressive. Yeah. And even like her previous owners, like they refer to her siblings as being aggressive. I'm like, they are not aggressive cats. I don't get it. Why do people use that label like so easily, as if it doesn't affect them? Like, how would you feel if people actually just call you aggressive by default when you're acting out because of something? No bad cats, only bad humans. That's my take on it. You could prove me wrong. Show me a real aggressive animal. Just like how you don't see, like, like a person running around with a machete just going out on a killing spree every day. You do once in a blue moon. I'm guessing that's how often that happens for real in the animal kingdom. Yeah. Just don't do that. Oh, blind cats. Let's see. Has anyone ever had a blind cat? No bad cats, only evil ones. Okay, dealing with blind cat, not medical question. Please read full text. Okay, 5-year-old diagnosis with anterior uveitis. Sadly, she has lost all her vision. Okay, for bright. Okay, you did. So she lost her vision. Reaction to bright lights still have. Took her to a vet. She's on anti-inflammatory medication. Okay, going to see if her condition improves this coming week. Okay, that's good. Meanwhile, trying to help her adjust to her lack of vision. Want to be prepared for the possibility she'll never see again. Okay. Very scared to get off from elevator place such as sofa and bed because she can't see the floor. It's like to sit by the window or balcony because of sunlight, but because places are high up and she struggles to get down when she's up there. She's constantly meows for me. If you're not there, only stops when she senses your presence. Not able to get her food and litter. All right, if she's on the ground because she can smell it. Oh, she is able. Okay. If there's anything you can do to make her less afraid. Additional, if you guys are vets, vets that have experienced this condition, please share your experience. Okay, cool. I think with blind cats, they say don't move the furniture around. Because they have to remember the map of your house. So if you move things around all the time, then they just don't know what to recognize. You have an old cat that can't see very well. So what are some tips for you, Sarafina? I know that they said don't move things around crazily, and then kind of like guard some of the places where they could potentially fall off because it requires them to be walking on a very narrow bridge or whatever. So that's some of the things that I heard. Let's see, limit her to a room until she learns it, and then she gains confidence. Explore more of the house. That's a good idea. Look into pet ramps. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ramps. Yeah. Because how is she going to jump up and down? I mean, she can still jump, but then the thing is, would you have to take her like literally from like the bottom and then bring her up in the air and just to see if she can recalibrate that distance? Oh, that might be quite nice. Might be quite a good bonding experience. Sun lamp, she can enjoy the warmth, artificial sun without having to get it into the windows. Oh, that's sorry, but her the sun lamp. But then, wouldn't if she's blind, wouldn't she get burned by that lamp? Not so sure about that. Senior kitties, and they really have. It's good to keep them warm, but would they get burned from it? I am not sure. If for Omi, the cat, she's a 4-year-old. Owners had since she was a kitten. Cat advice. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, don't move stuff. Put stamps and ramps. Put steps and ramps everywhere. Get higher. Yep, the bed, and play with the bell. And play with bell things. What do you mean play with bell things? Oh yeah. Okay, so the toys. Yeah. It's like blind people soccer, right? I learned the other day that blind people can actually play soccer, which is actually pretty cool. They said the ball actually makes a sound, and their team members are using like vocal tags to let them know where they are. That's actually a good idea. Maybe put like a squeaky thing on your couch so that when they jump on a certain part of the couch, it squeaks. Just kidding. Yeah, I think animals actually adjust really fast. Yeah, they go blind, but then they'll adjust just like humans. We do too. Um, let's see. I'm just looking and see. Yeah, my cat has weird mixed feelings about my boyfriend. Okay, I like that. That. Let's see. Queen Crusader, how do you manage having so many cats in a small apartment? Vertical space. See, this is only part of the house that you're seeing right now. But if you actually look at up there, if you actually look there, see these, yeah, it's not, yeah, it's not my entire apartment. This is only part of my living room, but lots of spaces for them to crawl up on. Lots of cat bridges. Actually, all my windows, or sorry, all my walls are actually connected. All my windows actually have hammocks. You probably see some of the hammocks at the back. Yeah. So to them, they're not just confined to the floor space. You can lead them around with a toy so they learn where everything is. Serafina. Pretty good. Okay, I want to see about this cat that have mixed feelings about her boyfriend. Okay, live with her boyfriend, move in with him in April. Your cat, year old and neutered, adjusted to the house. Okay, living comfortably. My boyfriend's truck driver, home a couple days a week. So the cat not being used to him because he's gone so much. Now, what really confuses me is when my boyfriend is home, my cat sometimes run away from him and hides. My cat is laying on the bed of the couch. My boyfriend goes to pet him. He hisses. He doesn't growl or swat at him. He just hisses and runs away. Okay, he could be in the same room with him as long as he's next to me. That is very interesting. Does he even recognize him? That's the thing. What really goes on is what's happening right now is I write this post is that my cat is totally comfortable hopping up on the bed while we're both using it. Okay, sometimes sleeping on the both of us at the same time or sandwiching himself between us. There is actually a cat subreddit. It's safe for work. It's called Tight Pussies. One of my favorite subreddits. It's cats in tight spaces. Don't get all pervy now. Okay, anyway. Let's see, sandwiching himself between us and sleep, purring loudly with no issues. Sometimes my boyfriend can pet him while we're in bed. Never had such an issue with men before. He's been around with no issues since he was a baby. And before I moved in with my boyfriend, I'd had a male roommate who my cat really liked. I guess the whole point of this whole post is why are cats so freaking weird? Cats are not weird. It's us that's weird. It takes a while to understand them, but that's just like anybody. So I wouldn't really label them so fast because of the humans' incompetencies. I'm gonna try and get my boyfriend to be the one to feed him canned food. Blah blah blah. Is there anything else you can do? Okay, let me see what people say. Okay, wait. Let me see what you guys say. Queen Crusader, I found your voice very soothing. Your personality charming. Thank you. Quirky is the right word. You have a big heart to have so many animals. Not hitting on you can happily marry straight female. Actually, you know what? Most of my followers are actually girls. So yeah, don't worry. Totally got that. Took a year for your cats to get used to your husband when you got married. Really? It took that long? Huh. Wow. Well, at least it worked out at the end, right? Okay, let's see what some of these people actually say here. Cats are creatures of habit and routine. That's true. And they hold grudges and are slow to change your perceptions. You need to work consciously to create new patterns of association with a boyfriend. Okay, so maybe associate the boyfriend with food. Boyfriend, food. Oh, and Navachuru treats. Yes, 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 yes. See, this is what I did for one of my streams before. I was trying to get Strawberry to unhate me after feeding her yucky medicine. I put the cat meat tube treats on my finger and she licks it off my finger. And resentment dissolved. Maybe you both have a 10, 20-minute reintegration ceremony at the sofa or the bed with a special blanket. Ooh, a special blanket. Only for that occasion, like super squishy. Okay. Or the heat throw is good to invite the kitty up. How about just sprinkle yourself with like catnip? You know, I think, yeah, actually, I think that's a good idea. Hold grudges and solitude. Are we talking about my mother? Is that what your mother-in-law is? Auntie, you know what Kyle says about you? But I like this guy. Who's this person? Black Cat Wrench. I like the suggestions. Let's see. Mikhail, some other examples what I did is to get the kitty used to his physical presence, size, shape, and voice. How about make like a boyfriend cushion using your boyfriend's shape, and then put your boyfriend's worn t-shirts on that mannequin, and then put it at home when he's not there, and see if the cat actually pees on it. That's a good idea. Let's see. He doesn't have to get on his knees and do a high-pitched baby talk, but maybe if he starts talking more softly versus booming when he first gets home, that might help. What's booming? What's booming? It's like, ta-da! Like that? What's booming? Oh, the booming voice can be scary until the cat is more familiar with him. It could be. Physical presence, yeah, but he's a truck driver. He's not home all the time. I would still say make the boyfriend cushion and just put his like sweaty t-shirts on top and just get it to sit around the house. Scent is very important. Cats have a family. Scent, yes, Serafina, that is so right. Use the blankets before they do, so your smell is Wait, is soothing? Is soothing, or rub the blanket on you? Yeah, I'm just like, you know. Actually, I got some IKEA cushions. These things actually go on top of or inside some of those cat crates that's on the wall, and yeah, I'm sure it smells like all of my cats. What? Queen Crusader, my English is excellent. Thank you. Yeah, I was in Canada most of my life. Thank you. My Chinese isn't bad either. Although that said, I don't think I speak Chinese very often on my channel. Reason being, I don't have a huge following locally here. I think at the beginning of my channel, I just set it to an English channel. So yeah. And even like my Asian, you were complimenting Serafina on her English. Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, sorry, bad English. You know, sometimes the thing is, right, when I read the text, when there's sometimes when there's like epic texting typo fails, I just read it out and I wouldn't even notice it. Yeah, just my bad. Let's see, but I hope mine's okay too. Okay, let's see what else these people have to say. Why is my computer a little bit slow today when it comes to scrolling? To term meowing at dog. Kitten teething. Teething. Hi everyone, I've noticed that my almost 3-month-old kitten is getting more mouthy with me and chewing on things more. She's gotten a little fussy like a baby. I'm sure she's teething. What doesn't work for you guys? Oh, poor guy. This only have one comment. Let's see if it was helpful at all. Nope. There's only one upvote. Okay, just you can buy teething toys for them. Must be kitten specific, not for human babies. You can post links. Can't post links. Okay, we've got a cactus on Amazon. Helped a lot. Cactus kitten teething toy. Put a freezer overnight and it helped. Or just let them chew on your arm. Yeah. Actually, no, it hurts so much. Baby cat teeth. Having them do it. Oh, they're so tiny and they're so they're so piercing. They're so piercing. And same thing with like the cat claws that they can't retract with like really small cats. Yeah, those are really sharp. Let's see. Oh, 2 meows. Yes. And yes. Okay, my cat, 5 months, female, sweetest little thing. Have a dog in the house who really wants to play with her, but she merely tolerates dog. Okay. Thought about getting a second cat. Should she have someone to play with while you're working? But the problem is that you brought her to vet the other day and she hissed at the office cat. Is normal. All cats hiss at new other cats when they first meet, or even people. Getting acclimated to your new friend is a good idea. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. The only thing, actually, okay, I think having multiple cats is always better than having one, because when you're not home, they're just looking at 4 walls. And in your case, she probably doesn't want to hang out with your dog. And they get lonely. Yeah. And we're away from home for quite a long time, especially for people who work like office jobs in 9 to 5, right? So you're not home for like half the day. And when you come home, you're sleeping for like 7, 8 hours. So really, you're not home that often. If anything, it's their house. And yes, I always tell people, get more than one cat. Get more than one. 2 is actually easier than 1. And people are like, oh, I've heard some people say, oh, my cat won't cling on to me. They don't bond with me. They don't need me anymore if I have another cat. I'm like, that's really selfish. Actually, sometimes they're just with you by choice. But sorry, not by choice, because they have no choice. For example, Burrito, he used to cling on to me when he was a baby, when he was in Malaysia. But after he's come to Hong Kong and there's like all the other cats, he doesn't really need me and he doesn't really have to cling on to me. He'll come when he wants to, but not because he has no choice. That's one thing we're going to have to live with. But I would much rather them choose to do what they want to do, and that they have a choice, that they want to cling with other cats or with us. Let's see, Serafina, my arm is full of scratch and bites. Oh, you were kitty sitting last weekend? Did they not clip the claws? Oh, got a clip. Oh, speaking of, just hold on. I think I got a clip. I got to clip somebody's claws. So this is Moy Moy, everyone. Everyone say hi to my Moy Moy. Moy Moy. Hi, hi. Want to give everyone a high five? Yeah? Yeah, Mui Mui? So heavy. So heavy, huh? So heavy, cat. Mm. Mui Mui actually is on a dieting regime. Doing pretty well. She actually lost 200 grams. Okay, Mui Mui. Here, give everyone a high five. Okay. Here we go. Don't like clipping claws is not necessary. Sometimes it's not necessary for all cats, but I have a few cats. Their claws tend to curve like a lot naturally, more than other cats. And especially my Sparta cat. So for a normal length claw, that wouldn't bother my cats otherwise. For him, it really hooks this way. And because he's a skittish cat, so his claws might get caught in like a sisal rope or just the carpet or whatever. And because he's such a skittish cat, anything can just startle him and he'll start to run, being freaked out by whatever it was that startled him. And it happens all the time for him. And because of how hooked his claws are, and if it's not trimmed, then it gets caught there, and when he gets scared, it just pulls the whole claw out. I've actually seen him. It just happened to him lately too. That I actually didn't trim enough. I just kind of went for the tip, and I was like, oh, should have did more. And that was exactly what it was. Some kid was screaming in the lobby, and it freaked him out, and it just put a lot of wood around so they can trim their claws. I have a lot of scratch posts, like even the ones that's on the ceiling, they are, but unfortunately, not all of them are so keen, and even the ones that are keen, because of how curved that natural claw shape is for them, it becomes a problem. So I do kind of agree with you to some extent, but I have a couple cats that are very curved. Mui Mui's one of them. Yeah. It is so painful to see them like lost a claw. Like I'll be like, oh my God. Like when you see like a whole cat claw on the floor, you'll be like, oh no. Breaks my heart. Just breaks my heart. But yes, you're right. Not all of them need the trimming. Okay, let's see what somebody says here. 2 meows are always better than 1, especially for kittens. Yes. Hissing the cat's normal. Defend territory. Yep. Probably assume that cat the vet cat would do the same. Yep. Infection from territory cats. The vet cat was calm because they're used to sharing. 2 cats are all okay. Back to the question though. 2 cats are always the one to play with, keep company, and to learn from. Yep, it's true. They learn everything from each other, and even the bad habits too. Yeah. So. It's like having someone the same interest keeps kitties at a healthy weight. Yep, stay mentally and physically active. And I noticed actually, for me, with my change in the cat population size, I noticed that there's a shift in their interaction, and also a shift in that kind of persona that you see. For example, Ding Ding. Which is one of my quite skittish cats, the white one. She actually became more trusting with me. Background: she's not. I'm her 3rd owner, so she's not really used to humans. She kind of got neglected before. Now, after I had my most recent cat, Strawberry, she actually became very trusting of me. I don't know why that is, but I noticed that the dynamics between the cats and even the dynamic that they have with me actually change with the addition of cats. And it's even more obvious when you go from like 1 to 2. Kyle, a Burrito sees Sir Carlos being bad. Burrito gets ideas. Bad boys for life. Yeah. Speaking of the bad boy, he's actually right behind me. Not anymore. Oh, Sir Carlos, where'd you go? Yeah. Burrito got the bad influence from him. He was totally enlightened when he saw Sir Carlos being bad. And he picked up some bad habits here and there. Not cool. Okay. Follow the Jackson Galaxy method. Keep them separate. Don't let them see each other. Feed them on the sides of the door. Aha, that's really good. I love that method. Just to kind of just like separate by a door, get the food bowls closer and closer to each other, and so they can smell each other. But they didn't realize that they're that physically close to one another until you actually take the door out. Yeah, I actually did that with like a screen door for mosquitoes. At the beginning, they just wouldn't even eat in each other's presence uh, with a screen window until I start to put the really yummy food. They can't resist. Yeah, they can't resist at all. Yeah, as long as there's no blood or fur that's being ripped out is a good sign. Completely agree. Give them Uncle Jackson in their house. Actually, his stuff is actually quite useful. And I think some people actually told me, I think Jackson Galaxy might approve my house of the catification that it's been through. Yeah, cat's age gap. Yeah, sometimes having a really old and a young kitten, it can work really well or really not well. Depends on the personality of your old cat for the most part. Sometimes it can get annoyed or it brings the grandfather side out of them. Don't know which is which. Yep, get it. I always tell people, get a second cat. Yep. Actually, you'd be surprised the conversations that I have with some of my neighbors or some of the shop cats that I see when I see them only have one cat. You'd be surprised how much I try to, talk them into getting like a second cat. Guest another cat if you can, but I recommend keeping in mind that introductions can sometimes take a long time. Yep, but it almost always works. For me, I think for the most part, my cat, I have yet to see cats that really, really don't get along. I don't think I've actually seen that. Yeah. But some actually do take longer than others. Yeah, this guy's definitely right. I actually don't know any cats that don't hiss at each other. For Burrito, when he first entered the house, he was the one that was hissing at my cats, despite that he's a newcomer. No respect, no respect. But it works. Yep, 3 is better than 2, way better than 1. Well said, well said. Huh? Okay, interesting. Okay, you guys, let me know what you guys think, because lately I've just been kind of, trying with this new format of, kind of reviewing things as I go, be it stuff on Amazon, be it Reddit posts. I'm actually going to do some reactions to some cat videos, but that one is going to be an edited video because, yeah, it's probably nicer to watch when you don't see me scrolling through things and typing in words. Yeah, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this type of videos. I really want to hear your feedback on it. You guys can say it in live right now. You guys can say it in the comments if you guys are watching the playback. Let me know, because I personally quite like it, but it doesn't mean you guys have to. But let me know what kind of stuff that you guys want to see. If you happen to like this format of reviewing videos, you can actually DM me and, hey, say if you found this subreddit or if you found this website, this forum, whatever is good, then just, yeah, shoot it to me. You can send it through, Discord. Not that active on Facebook, Instagram, or just email me. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it, you guys. I hope you guys had a good time. Small group today. Wasn't expecting a lot of people to be on, as this is not a peak hour on my channel on a Wednesday afternoon here in Hong Kong. But yeah, other than that, thanks you guys for coming in. I hope you guys had a good viewing experience, as I'm still kind of, messing around with the setup. So maybe some minor glitches here and there sometimes. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming in, you guys. That's it for now. I'll see if I'll do another one later on tonight, as that is more busier hour. And there's other stuff that I want to explore, but I want to do it firsthand with you guys because that way we can actually all see it for like the first time. I think that would be kind of cool, as opposed to me getting things ready in advance and that I have seen it already. Yeah, so that's it, you guys. I will see you guys on my next stream. As always, 10 out of 10. All right, see you guys. Wait, how do I do this? There we go. I. Okay, all right, later. See you tonight. Bye.